The Universalists are at it again and are suppressing this channel. And the only way to stop them is to spread our message across all social media platforms. You need to like, subscribe, talk about this channel wherever you go. Only by using their tactics and agenda against them can we defeat them once and for all. So do your part today. Ah!
Amy Schumer just had to make it all about herself, didn't she? Hello everyone, I am Mecca. It is super late, so if I'm too quiet, I'm sorry. Amy Schumer, I had to drop everything when I saw this one. I missed this one. Amy Schumer, one of the hostesses of the Oscars. You know, one of the ones who were going on and on about the pay gap and how they made the same as everybody else because you get paid scale to host the Oscars. Anywho, she was triggered and traumatized following the slapping incident. Why? Just, for crying out. It had nothing to do with you. It had nothing to do with you. You didn't even see it. You came back and you made a joke. Did I miss anything from wardrobe or while I was in wardrobe?
Did I miss anything?
The comedian hosted the 94th Academy. I was going to say annual Academy Awards alongside Wanda Sykes and Regina Hall. And it was still cringe.
There's like a different vibe in here.
Amy Schumer's traumatized, of course she is, by the onstage altercation that occurred at the 2022 Oscars. We've seen it. If you missed it, Will Smith got a little triggered by what Chris Rock said about Jada's hair. And, Not a fun time. Everybody's debating still whether or not it was real or fake. It got us to talk about the Oscars. It did not get us to watch the Oscars. And I don't think that this is going to get us to watch next year. Come on, really? No, we're going to be watching Twitter and we're going to be doing other stuff because, let's face it, who wants to sit around and watch an award show about a bunch of movies nobody's heard of? Huh? I don't think I could name maybe 3 of them that were nominated. On Wednesday, the actress and Academy Award co-host 40 she's 40 years old. That's a weird way to put her age. Addressed Will Smith striking Chris Rock across the face. Sunday night. It took her a long time to say anything. At the ceremony, Schumer joked, "Did I miss something?"
Probably not.
Well, here's the slap. Yep. Because that's after he said about the G.I. Jane. Alright, where's after she said?
Greatest night in the history of television.
Oh, shut up, Raven-Symoné. You got nothing to do with it. Did I miss something? When she returned to her hosting duties, moments before the shocking event took place. I think we'd all agree the best way to unpack what happened is to stream my series, Life in the Hulu, to see me on tour this fall, Schumer wrote. So she's just, clearly so triggered by it. She is promoting her comedy thing, but for real, still triggered and traumatized. Okay, I know a lot of people use humor as a defense mechanism. I do all the time. I say the wrong thing all the time, and I know I probably said the wrong thing 10 times this week. I love my friend Chris Rock, and I believe he handled it like a pro. Stayed up there and gave an Oscar to his friend Questlove, and the whole thing was so disturbing, she continued. So much pain in Will Smith. Anyway, I'm still in shock and stunned and sad. Schumer continued, I'm proud of myself and my co-hosts, but waiting for the sickening feeling to go away from what we all witnessed. Is it more shocking that this is like in the stuffy foo-foo place where it's supposed to be a little classier than like the VMAs? I don't know. The Trainwreck star hosted, and Wanda Sykes and Regina Hall, in a statement in People's, Sykes, 58, said violence is never the answer. They're trying to cancel a lot of the people now who are in the violence is not an answer camp. See, we've been through that. If you missed it, check out my live stream from this afternoon, because there was like 27 things to unpack all in a row. Too much to kind of go into detail, but we went into a lot of the other stuff that has been going around since a lot of this has happened. Hollywood's biggest night of celebration. Yeah, right. Turned into global controversy when Smith 53. Like, who cares about the Oscars so much? Is the thing I want to know. I mean, we kind of are vaguely aware that they're going on, but with movies and everything just being so marketed as not for you, or you're bad if you don't like it, I think a lot of the time we just dip out, don't we? On the scene of the Dolby Theater, millions of viewers at home struggled to make sense of the unprecedented situation. Denzel Washington, Tyler Perry, and Bradley Cooper all got up and spoke to Smith, 53, during the commercial break. Denzel was really the one to defuse the situation, an onlooker tells People in this week's cover story. Backstage producers, Academy officials, and security staff moved quickly to react. There were a lot of people and different voices and bifurcated opinions. I don't get you say that word. I said it wrong, probably. Weighing in on what had just happened and what was the best and quickest course of actions as a source. People were also checking that Chris Rock was okay. Basically, there were just minutes to figure it out, and if it was a stunt, and then to try and get people on the same page. Yeah, so as we've been told that the Academy Awards people, like those people didn't know it was happening. It wasn't in rehearsal. The joke wasn't in rehearsal. So if Will and Chris said something, it seems unlikely to me if Denzel had to go and defuse it, which we did see video footage of. When the LAPD confirmed that Rock declined to press charges physically, removing Smith from the auditorium was definitely discussed seriously, the source adds. You can't plan for something like this and make a split-second decision. For 40 minutes, Smith remained in his seat alongside his wife until he won the Oscar for his portrayal of Richard Williams, the father of tennis stars Venus and Serena in the biopic King Richard. In a tearful and lengthy speech, he addressed the slap directly, apologizing to the Academy and his fellow nominees, but not to Rock himself. Art imitates life. I look like the crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams, but love will make you do crazy things.
Love will make you do crazy things.
The next day, the Academy released a statement condemning Smith's violent act and opened a review around the incident that could result in Smith's suspension or expulsion from membership. Smith then posted another apology that evening on Instagram. Violence in all forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior in last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was much too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. Smith also apologized to Rock. I was out of line and I was wrong. I am embarrassed by my actions, and they are not indicative of the man I want to be. There's no place for violence in a world of love and kindness. I am a work in progress. Yep, we've read that a few times over. What was the Academy here? This one. Responds. They denounce violence in any form. That was just their tweet, right? Yeah, that was probably their tweet. Anywho, so that's one of the latest updates in this mess, along with, if you missed it on the live stream, real quick recap. Zoe Kravitz, they're going after her for, I don't know, being too friendly with Will Smith's son when he was 14, and they're trying to smear anybody who called out Will Smith for the slap, for saying, hey, you kind of crossed the line, even though Chris Rock said a really, really in poor taste joke at the expense of his wife. So, Will Smith's wife. I am Mecca. We will see you guys on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
I take responsibility.
Wank.